In order to understand what happened, this lady, which is a Republican, by the way, so if people say I don't criticize right wingers, decided to keep the beaches open. And as I understand it now, people don't have power. They don't have electrical power and utilities, right? So they had to take more drastic measures. And watch what happens here.
Things that pop up that we can do better on. And I call the question.
I'm sorry, that's not how this works. We each have an opportunity to speak 5 minutes.
I thought we did.
Yeah, the question's been
I'm
called.
I'm sorry.
We've been
City
doing
That's
Attorney.
not how calling the question works. You need a second and you need to vote on
Then
it.
I have a second for calling
So
the
are you
question.
telling me that you're going to keep me from talking right now?
You've talked all evening.
Look here. You're calling me disrespectful because I've interrupted people, but this gentleman has turned off people's lights in the middle of a global health pandemic. That's what that gentleman did.
Point
Point of order.
And you think I'm disrespectful for interrupting?
Point of order.
This gentleman has
Point
had the
of
ability to do
order.
any number of things.
Point
We
of
could have
order.
banned large gatherings. We could have closed the beach. We could have put a moratorium on
I recessed the
utility
meeting.
shutoffs.
I recessed.
Also not
So
within
the
your power,
moment
and the attorney
the moment the mayor gets criticized, she resets the meeting. And just watch.
has held that that's true.
I recessed the meeting.
You came up with new rules at the beginning of the meeting, and then you didn't even want to follow the rules that you came up with.
And you took advantage.
This is a banana republic, is what you're turning this place into with your so-called leadership.
Does a recess mean that we will be?
Yes.
Camera on that?
I don't care
got
anything
a
about
camera
this.
on that?
I don't care anything about this.
Does
We
it-
should have been talking about this last week.
Can
We
we?
cut off people's utilities this week and made them pay what could have been their last check to us to turn their lights on in a global health pandemic. But you don't care about that and you didn't want to meet. But every other year you go around and beg people for their votes.
Hey,
Can we explain
But
the
you care more
recess?
about your relationship with that guy than you care about the relationship with the people who don't go to work in
point
this
of
building.
order. You were
Madam-
done. You're done. You're done. Disrespect.
Oh, he is being disrespectful.
People in the
Unbelievable.
city.
I didn't do anything.
You failed to act.
I didn't do anything.
When you're a leader, you failed to act. You said you didn't do anything. You failed to act when you had an opportunity.
Party for State House.
I don't care anything about that. You think anybody cares?
Does a recess mean that we can reconvene tonight, or? Okay.
Jesus, I wonder how the guy managed to walk out the door given the size of his balls. He said banana racism. She's punking you, dude, eh?